Hi, welcome to Yogalates. My name is Annette Lefterow, and I will be your personal guide to wellness. Yogalates is a series of exercises blending together yoga, Pilates, and the breathing techniques of both. It will help if you have worked through the films Power Yoga 1 or 2 and Pilates 1 before you start this program. In some sections we use a small ball, but you can do the exercises without it if you prefer. You can choose whether to use your yoga breathing in and out through your nose, creating a whispering, fizzing sound, or you can use Pilates breathing in the Pilates exercises, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. On every out breath, activate your abdomen by imagining you are pulling your navel in towards your spine and tensing your muscles. When you breathe in again, keep a slight tension in your abdominal muscles and focus your breathing in your chest above your navel. You can read more about the breathing techniques of both yoga and Pilates in the book, Your Personal Guide to Wellness. Use a yoga mat when you do Yogalates and avoid eating shortly beforehand. Create a relaxing atmosphere with candles or incense and keep a blanket handy to cover yourself during relaxation. If you want to extend your wellness hour, start off with a pleasant walk beforehand and finish off with a hot shower or bath after you've finished your Yogalates. Yoga builds strength, flexibility, and balance in mind, body, and soul. Here and now, Namaste. Sit comfortably in the easy pose. Take the ball in both your hands. Breathe calmly. Focus your gaze on a point on the floor. Begin your yoga breathing now. Inhale on the way up and bring the ball back down as you exhale. Inhale and visualize yourself filling up with energy and balancing your energy when you exhale. Breathe in, expanding on each inhalation, and exhale on the way down. Inhale and bring the ball up to your chest. Hold it there, pressing the ball gently as you exhale. Relax as you breathe in gently and deeply. Apply pressure as you exhale and squeeze the ball. Breathe in, expanding on each inhalation, pressing your hands against the ball as you exhale. Breathe in gently and fully. Apply pressure as you exhale. Relax your face the whole time. Inhale and lower the ball back down as you exhale. Continue to breathe deeply. We will now do some Pilates exercises. Roll slowly down onto the mat. Bring your arms up to shoulder height. Inhale. Bring your arms back over your head as you exhale. Inhale and reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale and lower your shoulders back down towards the mat and activate your abdomen. Inhale and allow your arms to come back over your head. Try to keep your ribcage still. Exhale on the way back up. Inhale and reach your fingers up towards the ceiling. Exhale and place the ball between your knees. Try to bring your inner thighs together. Bring your arms back over your head and get ready to roll up. Inhale on the way up. Exhale and look at the ball. Inhale and slowly unroll back down. Move your arms backwards. Exhale. Inhale and come all the way up. Keep your back rounded throughout. Inhale. Gently and carefully roll back down and place place your hands behind your head. We will now do some abdominal lifts, up and down. Exhale, inhale, and continue. Each time you lift, press the ball between your legs. Keep a distance between your chin and rib cage so you're not straining. Relax your face. Take the ball and place it under your head as a support. We will now move on to the next Pilates exercise. Stretch your legs up towards the ceiling and bend them at a 90-degree angle. Pump your arms powerfully and inhale 2, 3, exhale 2, 3, and continue in the same way. If you want to increase the intensity, stretch your legs out, toes and heels touching. Inhale 2, 3, exhale 2, 3, and relax your face. Activate your abdomen on both the inhalation and exhalation to strengthen your abdominal muscles. Pull your knees in towards your chest and rest. Relax your shoulders. Continue to breathe actively in and out. Stretch out one leg and then change. Inhale, exhale, and continue. Try to pull your navel in towards your spine on each exhalation so that there is a slight tension in the abdominals as you breathe. Relax your face. Finish by pulling your knees in towards your chest and rest. Stretch both your legs towards the ceiling and lower one leg. Change sides. Inhale, exhale, change, and continue. If it's more comfortable, you can bend your legs slightly. You can also reduce the gap between your legs. Choose what feels best for you. Finish with your knees in towards your chest and rest. Stretch both legs towards the ceiling. Lift the ball back onto your abdomen and place both feet on the mat. Lift your body up from the mat and position the ball as a support under your back. Sink down slightly onto the ball so it feels comfortable. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and tense and stretch your right leg. Flex your foot, lower and raise it again. Inhale, exhale. Lower and raise, breathe in, breathe out, and so on. Change and raise your other leg. Flex your foot, lower and raise. Inhale, exhale, and lower. Raise, breathe in, breathe out, and so on. Place your feet on the mat. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, lift yourself up slightly and remain in that position. Breathe in and out. Squeeze and tense all the small muscles you can. Now place the ball on top of your body again and lower your back to the mat. Pull your knees up to your chest and rest with the ball on top of your legs. Relax your shoulders. Come up to sitting and stretch your legs out in front of you. Roll the ball slowly forward as far over your feet as possible. If this strains the back of your legs, you can bend your knees slightly. Slowly uncurl and place the ball between your legs. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Inhale and stretch your legs upwards. Exhale and lower them. Inhale and stretch up. Exhale and lower. This exercise is good for both strength and balance. To begin with, it may feel better to put your hands on the mat behind your body as extra support. Put your feet down and relax. Finish in the easy pose with the ball resting between your hands. We will now move on to some yoga exercises. Squat. Stretch your legs out slowly and grasp each elbow with the opposite hand. Stand firmly with your feet flat on the floor. Now we will practice yoga breathing a little more. Breathe in and out through your nose, making a whispering, fizzing noise. Breathe a little more gently on the in-breath and more forcefully on the out-breath. Place your hands down on the mat. On a deep inhalation, uncurl little by little into a standing position. Bring your legs together with your feet forward on the mat. Place your hands in Namaste in front of your chest. Focus your gaze on a point in front of you and feel that you are present here and now. Breathe. Lower your arms to your sides. Inhale and move your arms up and outwards. Exhale and bend all the way down. Inhale, look at the floor, stretch your back. Move into plank pose and lower yourself slowly onto the mat. Inhale and lift your torso to upward facing dog. Come up into downward facing dog as you exhale. Continue to breathe. Feel your heels moving as far down towards the mat as is possible. Push the whole of the palm of your hand against the mat and focus your gaze far back into the room. Listen to each breath. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, walk your feet in between your hands and stretch your back. Relax as you exhale. Come up again and inhale. Look up at the ceiling. Exhale and come right down again. Look at your knees. Inhale, look up and stretch your back. Go into plank pose. Lower yourself slowly to the mat and exhale. Come up, inhale, and back up to downward facing dog as you exhale. Continue to breathe. Focus on letting go of all your thoughts and just feel the moment, here and now. Rest within yourself. Inhale, look forward, walk your feet in between your hands and stretch. Relax again as you exhale. Position your hands to support you on the mat. Now slowly raise your left leg outwards and back. Take care not to strain your neck. Relax your face. Focus your gaze far back. Extend your leg. Inhale and raise it up as high as you can. Place your foot on the mat when you exhale. Inhale, look at the floor. Exhale and relax again. Gently and carefully raise your right leg outwards and upwards. Make sure that you're not lifting your head. Calm, deep breaths. On the next inhalation, raise your foot as high as possible and lower it back down slowly as you exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale and relax. Gently and carefully bend both legs and bring your arms forward and upward. Inhale and look up at the ceiling. Come back down as you exhale. Inhale, look up. Go into plank pose and slowly lower your body onto the mat as you exhale. Lift up, inhale. Come up to downward facing dog, exhale. Right foot forward, Angle in your back foot. Raise your arms above your head as you inhale. Return to the plank pose. Lower yourself slowly onto the mat as you exhale. Lift up. Inhale. Back to downward facing dog. Exhale. Put your left foot forward. Lift up. Inhale. Look up at the ceiling and come right back to plank pose. Use resistance on the way down. Exhale. Lift up as you inhale and come up and rest in downward facing dog as you exhale. Continue to breathe. Feel yourself pressing both hands and feet down onto the mat and lift your tailbone towards the ceiling. Calm, deep breaths. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, walk your feet in between your hands and stretch, relax. Exhale. Bend your legs and bring your arms forward and upward. Breathe into the fire pose. Come down and exhale. Look towards your knees. Inhale, look at the floor. Move into plank pose and lower yourself slowly as you exhale. Upward facing dog. Lower your shoulders. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. And right foot forward. Raise your arms and look up at the ceiling as you inhale. Come back all the way down as you exhale. Lift up. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale and left foot forward. Lift up as you inhale. Press your palms together and gently and carefully come back down. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Look up. Finish in downward facing dog. Exhale. Continue to breathe. Listen to the sound of your own breathing. Allow the sound to help you push aside all unnecessary thoughts. Be here and now. Inhale, look forward. Walk your feet in between your hands and relax your back as you exhale. Gently and carefully, start to bend your knees as far as possible. Find your balance and place your hands in front of your chest. Press your hands gently together. Focus your gaze on a point on the floor and listen to your breathing. Place your hands back on the mat and get into the preparatory ball position. In the next Pilates exercise, we will inhale on the way back and exhale on the way up. Remember to keep your back rounded the whole time. Look in towards your body and do not throw your head back. If this exercise seems difficult, just sit still and work on your balance instead. Stretch your legs out slowly. Focus your gaze forward. This position is good for both strength and balance. To begin with, it may be easier to keep your hands on the mat behind your body. Come back down slowly. Continue all the way up and stretch your legs out again. Inhale, look at the floor and step back to downward facing dog as you exhale. Gently and carefully, rest your knees on the mat. Position your hands in a straight line under your shoulders. Keep your back straight. Breathe in through your nose and stretch out the opposite arm and leg. Breathe out through your mouth and activate your Pilates breathing. Breathe in and raise the opposite arm and leg. Breathe out on the way down. Continue like this. Remember to pull in your navel on each exhalation and keep your abdomen active on both the inhale and the exhale. Inhale and lift your gaze slowly up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, round your back and let go of your head. Relax over your heels with your forehead on the mat and your arms in front of you. Inhale and bring your weight forward. Come back to downward facing dog. Continue with your yoga breathing. Breathe into the plank pose. Lower yourself slowly onto the mat as you exhale. Rise to upward facing dog as you inhale. Back to downward facing dog on the exhale. Breathe into the plank pose. Lower your body slowly onto the mat as you exhale. Lift up as you inhale and come up again to downward facing dog as you exhale. Repeat the vinyasa sequence twice more at your own pace. Remember not to lift your shoulders when you come to upward facing dog. Lift your tailbone towards the ceiling in downward facing dog. Repeat. Come up and back to downward facing dog and continue your breathing. Listen to the sound of your own breathing. Slowly lift your right leg from the mat as high as feels comfortable. Try to keep an even balance between your left and right hands. Inhale and lift the leg higher. As you exhale, bring your right knee to your left elbow. Lift up again as you inhale. Bring your knee as close to your elbow as you can as you exhale, and repeat the exercise. You don't need to bring the knee all the way forward, just as far as you can. Inhale and lift the leg up. Exhale and place your right foot forward between your hands. Take your back foot a step closer and stretch the forward leg out as much as you can. Relax your back. If you want to do more in this pose, stretch your back and bring your arms straight out to the sides. Continue to breathe. Keep your gaze on a fixed point. Come gently and carefully back with your hands down and step to downward facing dog. Breathe with long, deep breaths. Inhale into the plank pose. Lower your body to the mat and exhale. Lift up as you inhale and come to downward facing dog as you exhale. Continue to breathe. Now lift your left leg up from the mat. Keep your hands firmly on the mat and breathe. On the exhalation, bring your knee up to your right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come forward and continue. Come as far forward to your knee as you can. Inhale, lift. Exhale and come forward. Inhale, lift, and now bring your foot forward between your hands and angle in your back foot. Take the back foot a step closer up on the mat and slowly stretch out the forward leg. Relax your back. If this is a strain, you can simplify this pose by bending your forward leg slightly. But if you want to make it harder, lift your back with your arms out to the side. Breathe calmly. Gently place your hands down and step to downward facing dog. Lower yourself to child pose and rest a moment with your arms by your sides and your palms facing the ceiling. Relax. Continue to breathe the whole time. Come up onto your knees. Position the ball in front of you. Roll it in front of you so that you have to stretch your back. Continue to breathe the whole time. Roll the ball back to your body and continue to a standing position. Roll the ball in and position it as near your head as possible. Imagine you are resting your head on the ball. Stretch your arms out. Start to slowly bend your legs and come up into the fire pose. Lower your shoulders. Focus your gaze upwards and breathe powerfully. Come back down slowly as you exhale. Stretch your legs. Come up into a standing position. Stand on the mat with your legs well apart. Place the ball between your hands in front of your chest. Focus your gaze on a fixed point and breathe. Activate your yoga breathing. Lower the ball slowly. Place it in your right hand and bend your right leg. Turn your gaze to the ball and stand in the warrior position. Visualize yourself holding a globe of energy. Slowly move the ball up towards the ceiling. Follow it with your eyes. Keep your arm on your back leg and stretch. Keep breathing. Come back with your arms straight out to your sides. Now start to slowly stretch out your front leg. Turn the ball so your palm is facing down and stretch forwards. Continue with this movement all the way down to the triangle pose. Turn your gaze to the ceiling. Keep your hand on the ball for support. Continue to breathe. Gently and carefully lower your arm towards the ball. Roll it forward over your foot. Relax your back. If this position is difficult, bend your front leg. You can also reduce the distance between your feet and adjust your position so that it feels comfortable. If you want to make it harder, stretch your arms out in front of you and bring your back up. Push against the ball. Focus your gaze to the floor and breathe. Slowly come back down and roll the ball to the center of the mat. If possible, place your head on the ball. Keep your elbows far out to the sides and rest. stretch your arms and back and continue all the way up and back to a standing position with the ball in front of you. Breathe. Now repeat these exercises on the other side. Slowly lower the ball and place it in your left hand. Bend your left leg and get into the warrior position. Fix your gaze on the ball and visualize power and energy. Continue to raise the ball up towards the ceiling and lower your back arm onto your back leg. Keep your left leg bent the whole time. Take calm, powerful breaths in and out. Listen to your own breathing. Come back into the warrior position. Now begin to stretch your left leg. Turn the ball so your palm is facing down. Stretch forward and continue all the way down. Move into the triangle pose. Fix your gaze on a point upwards. Keep your hand on the ball for support. Feel yourself expanding with each breath. On the exhalation, lower your arm towards your front leg. Place the ball as close as possible to your foot. Adjust your position so it feels comfortable. Breathe. If you want to make it harder, stretch your arms out in front of you and bring your back up. Only do this if it feels comfortable. Come back down slowly. Roll the ball back to the center of the mat. Point your toes straight ahead and rest your head on the ball or as far down as you can. Stretch your arms out and continue all the way up with the ball in front of your chest. Bring your legs together in the mountain pose and continue to breathe. Place your hands in Namaste. Focus your gaze on a point in front of you. Bring your arms down to your sides and then all the way up on a deep inhalation. Come all the way back down as you exhale. Inhale, look at the floor and step into downward facing dog as you exhale. Feel yourself stretching your arms and legs. Inhale to plank pose. Lower your knees and move slowly down onto the mat as you exhale. Lift up through upward facing dog. Inhale and lower your back to the mat as you exhale. Come onto your toes. Inhale and bring yourself to downward facing dog as you exhale. Place your right foot forward between your hands. Lower your back knee and foot onto the mat. Feel yourself in balance and bring your arms up over your head. Link your last 3 fingers, thumbs backwards and index fingers straight upward. Focus your gaze upward and breathe. Come carefully back down with your hands in front of your chest. Place them on the mat and rise into downward facing dog. Place your left foot forward between your hands and lower your back knee and foot. Feel yourself in balance and slowly bring your arms all the way up. Link your last 3 fingers, thumbs backwards and index fingers straight upward. Breathe. Inhale and come slowly back down. exhale. Place your hands on the mat and step into downward facing dog. Gently and carefully bring both knees onto the mat. Cross your feet. Place your hands beside your knees and slowly stretch your legs out in front of you. Move a little further forward on the mat. Stretch your back and place your hands behind you. Point your fingers forward. Lift your gaze, your chest and your whole body from the mat. Breathe deeply in and out. If this feels comfortable, allow your head to fall further back, but make sure your neck does not strain. Come carefully back down to the mat and bend as far forward as you can. Relax your back. If this is a strain, bend your legs slightly. Take long, deep breaths. Come up and then continue to roll down little by little into a lying position. Place your arms by your sides with palms downward. Slowly stretch both legs straight up towards the ceiling. Continue carefully into the plow pose. Do not move any further into this pose than feels comfortable for your back. You can use your hands for support around the hip area. Slowly lift up one leg and lower it back down. Breathe in on the way up and out on the way down. Repeat one more time. Keep your head still the whole time and relax your face. Now lift both legs straight up as high as you can towards the ceiling. You can roll back down onto the mat whenever you like. After finishing this exercise, lie and rest. Now separate your legs in one long movement and slowly switch to the other side. Keep your back as still as you can. Keep both your feet up and open out into a V shape to the side. Allow your toes to come down towards the floor and bring them together straight behind you. Very slowly, allow your back to come back down to the mat, and with legs outstretched or bent, continue to lower your legs all the way down. Position your arms comfortably by your sides. Turn your palms up and bring your thumbs and index fingers together. Now allow your breathing to become completely natural. Lie in the corpse pose and rest. Allow your body to assimilate all the exercises it has just performed. Allow your body to let go of all tension and release new energy. Feel your shoulders relaxing, your feet and legs getting heavy. Relax the grip of your hands and just rest a while. Take a really deep breath in and rouse your body. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes. Exhale. Slowly draw one knee at a time up towards your chest. Bring your feet together and relax your shoulders. Get up slowly and sit on the mat in the easy pose. Place your hands on your knees. Your palms are facing upward and thumbs and index fingers together. Focus your gaze on the floor and breathe calmly. Feel the stillness and harmony. Bring your hands together in front of your chest and say Namaste. Feel thankful for what you've just given yourself.